Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. We got over 1,000 videos or audios available for your listening pleasure on this channel, and would love to continue to add content, and we will continue to do so despite my ever-changing, crazy life. In any event, this is our Life Lesson series. This is number 142. If you're looking for advice or guidance or coaching on the lessons that life is trying to teach you, would love to be of assistance to you in that way, to try and establish those things in a way that makes sense for you. When you can get there from here, it can be helpful for you in that way. Would love to continue to offer that service as we move forward. So the first thing is change your pain into power. So changing pain into power is something that nearly every person has to do. We all go through traumatic experiences at one point or another. Some people are going through more or less than others, and it's relative because the impact of one single experience can be completely different for two people. Two people can go through the same experience and give it completely different meanings. That's why meaning is important. The next is you can easily live a fulfilled life. So fulfillment is about setting goals, having aspirations, getting to a place where you understand what those are for you, and then living to them to the best of your ability in a way that makes sense for you without burning yourself out or giving yourself so much stress that you can't get to where you want to be in a way that is beneficial for you. Understanding your why or your singular motivations or the tentacles of motivation that run through the different things you're trying to accomplish is also super important for a number of reasons. When you understand your why, then you can become clearer on how to master whatever you're trying to master. Be that a career situation, be that communication with a friend, family member, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, whatever, husband, whatever have you. When you begin to understand what your motivating factors are, you can master the things that get you closer to owning yourself and owning your situation. Look, no person is going to go through life and never have a hardship, but when you own your ability to overcome whatever hardships are in front of you, it's also easier to get more value out of your daily life. And getting value out of your life sometimes looks like understanding new things. Other times it looks like finding ways to relate to the world in a better or more balanced way, or a more improvement-based way. When you begin to become clearer on what you're trying to accomplish, on understanding your why, on knowing the things that matter to you, knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses, knowing your pitfalls, knowing the things that lead you where you want to go, and the things that lead you away from where you want to go just as well, it can be super valuable for a number of reasons. And understanding how to do that and the need to do that and the value in doing that will make you more powerful overall. And so it can be super important to become crystal clear on what it is you're trying to accomplish. Also, being patient with yourself as it relates to the length of time it takes you to gain the insight to be able to make more intelligent, more divine and designed moves for your own benefit is also important. Sometimes it can be extremely difficult if we're trying to rush ourselves, if we're trying to compete with certain aspects of our life, and we forget that life is a self-improvement process. Life is a guarantee of evolutionary energy and focus. And so when we begin to understand the value of evolving, when we begin to understand the value of knowing how to focus on improvement rather than achievement, that is, understanding that everything we do and what we believe and how we move forward is directly related to our focus on improving ourselves constantly, professionally, personally, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, as partners, as friends, and consistent improvement. And that every step of improvement is enough in some way, but there's always room for growth, and there's always room for focus of growth. And that leads us to kind of understanding that life isn't over until we draw our final breath. There's always something to learn. There's always a new way to grow. There's always a new way to be. And when we know that, and when we understand it in a way that is helpful and beneficial, then we can get to better quality relationships, a better quality of life overall. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you, Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.